Hello everyone. Got a couple of boxes of Draft Box 5 we're going to open today. Normally I would actually go over picks and everything, but considering there's not going to be any draft events for a while, I think we'll just do an opening for now, and then eventually later on I do have more boxes. We'll end up actually doing some picks, because when regional stuff do start up, they will be having a draft section on day 2 where people can also qualify for nationals. So for that reason, we will eventually do an actual limited open a pack, discuss picks. But for this video, this is just a fun, everyone gets to enjoy watching stuff be opened. We do also have 2 of these packs, so we're going to open those first, and then we'll open our draft boxes. So let's see what's in here. The other cool part about this is you can use this as a leader sleeve, the case that these things come in. And sorry about the shaky camera, my stand is wobbling. Ever since the last time I did a video, it's been wobbling more. Oh, that's pretty nice. We got a stamped Rebrian. I like the stamping on the draft box stuff compared to the pre-release stuff. So already, I kind of like that uncommon. I'm not really going to be reading over effects, because one thing, especially when I go over the limited review stuff about what to pick from packs, I'm not really going to read over the effects because it's your responsibility to know what your cards do, and that's how I treat all sort of content, is you really need to read your cards. Okay, and this is our other card, another uncommon. So Universe 6 stuff. Didn't really pay attention to this guy in Universe 6, but oh well. So those are our 2 stamped cards. I'm happy with the Rebrian. People are all over the Maidens, especially the 2-drop, because any discard deck can really use the 2-drop Rebrian. So we'll get those out of the way for now. And let's open our first box. Look at all that camera shaking going on today. Okay. So these are also good for storing cards in if you need to. I like that. I have a few Draft Box 4 ones also. So inside the box, you'll see it comes with 4 leaders. There are no leaders in the set. Same thing with Draft Box 4. And it is 50 cards instead of 40 cards in this draft format. So keep that in mind, everyone. It's the same thing as a Vegeta from Draft Box 4. The only obvious difference is that it's a Zeno and it's a God in the Universe card, while the other one's a Vegeta and a Saiyan, which can be technically relevant for cards outside of the draft setting. But for this, it doesn't really matter. I might have some Vegetas over here somewhere. Let me take a look real quick. If I don't have any directly behind me. Oh yeah, I got a pack right here behind me. So that's from Draft Box 4. Same thing. And you'll be like, oh, that one's red, that one's blue. It doesn't really matter. They're all colors. So that's the ability of it. The rule book for people who don't know how to draft. And of course, all of our packs. So we'll just take this half of the box first. So the pull rates from what I've seen are normally 3 of the feature rares, the destruction and angel rare things, and 7 of the super rares. Some boxes only have 3 super rares and some have 11, but normally it's 7. We're just going to skip to the end. So right away we have our first super rare. We're not gonna look at that stuff. That's not what people want to see. I'm not gonna try to slow roll this video going through it. The only thing I'll go over is if there's a foil, which you can tell because the foil will be right next to the card in the back, and we have a rare and a foil. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these packs. Oop, I should probably put it on screen when I'm opening. Yeah, we got another rare. The Angels are actually going for pretty high price right now. Another super rare. So not many packs in, 5 packs in and 2 super rares. Either we're just hitting them all now, or this might be one of the bigger packs. Okay. And we got a rare Phantom Fist, and we got another hollow, or foil, whatever you want to call it. So that's nice. Oh, I need to keep my piles better. Okay. I think I fixed my piles. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, next one. This might be a little bit longer since we're opening 2 boxes this year. And I actually wanted this for my cooler deck. I think sometimes turn 4 you're not really playing a lot, so playing this as your turn 4 option that also hurts your opponent from swinging at you is pretty interesting. So I like that. I might play 1 or 2 in my cooler deck. We'll see. My zoom is kind of out now. And we have another super. Oh, the nice hit from this set. I'm happy with that. So we're already at 3 super rares. So I don't think this is going to be one of the shortchanged boxes. I mean, we have a fair amount of packs left of this. This might be the 7. It might be the 11. We'll see which one we got here. And another super rare right away. I actually really like this one, so this one will be interesting. People are going to do this with Warcry and stuff to make some crazy combos. So, I like that super rare. So far we're looking at some pretty good super rares, and we're at 4. We got a rare, and we got a foil in this pack. It's Krillin. I'm going through pretty fast. Sorry if it's too fast for some of y'all. We can go over again at the end with the super rares and stuff. And we got a rare. Need your universe to assemble for your maidens. And we got another rare, and we got another foil. That's actually a good amount of foils we're getting, wow. In this first half we've gotten 4 foils out of 12 packs. That's a pretty good ratio of foils. And another rare and another foil. Wow, this half of the box is so 5 out of 12 had foils in them, and 4 super rares. So in theory the other half should have 3 super rares. Also, we haven't seen a single one of our angels, so all 3 of our angels are on this side, which is kind of weird distribution of packs. So that's kind of interesting. So this side should have all of our angels. Oop, that's not a foil. So really, we're probably going to see 7. We'll see 3 super rares on the side and 3 angels out of the 12 packs. Half of them are going to be value. So yep, here's our first angel. So which one is this? I don't remember the pictures. So this is the blocker one. Okay, I'm not a big fan of this one. This one isn't really the land that we're looking for. We need a different pile for that. We got a rare. She's interesting because there's some play for free shenanigans stuff with her, so wouldn't mind checking that out. And yes, I realize you still have to pay energy costs. I'm talking about with the Zeno leader, where you ignore the specified cost of universe cards. You can only play universe cards. Let's see, we're looking at rare here. So our packs are slowing down a little bit. That right side was ridiculous. Now this left side's slowing down. Oh, here we go. One of the most expensive cards in the set. We got the 2-drop Rebrian that lets you discard your opponent's cards. So there we go. Money. What, $70 card or something? Pays for most of the box. And a lot of the DARs come close paying for the box. We got the Beerus Weiss one. Some people are saying they want a couple copies of this in Invoker. Some people say nah. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really like to play Invoker, so it's not my place to evaluate that. But if I ever do testing, I'll let y'all know how I feel about it. And we got a rare. So we're really missing out on the foils on this side. So everything was loaded to the right side in this box. Next super rare. Another one, people talking about red, having this over after image. Personally, I think the after image is a lot easier to get off. Uh, this is, although it technically can do better for you, you need to have wide boards to be able to use this. And there's not a lot of leaders that are doing wide boards right now. It just doesn't really work in the current format. So, and we got a rare. So I think, especially for the price tag, like there might be situations where it's better than after image, but the price tag especially makes it not worth it. Oh, we finally got another. Oh, that's just a rare. Okay, this is the third DAR for our thing. And I really like this one though. This one's kind of cool in Invoker. I should probably show the text better. So I like that one. So there's our 3 DARs for this box. Oh, we got Thick Boy Jiren, the Luxaki card, which I'm sure everyone's heard by now. But if you don't know the actual phases of the game, the charge step is that entire beginning of the turn step where you're untapping, drawing, and stuff. So this happens at the start of your charge step. So it's not your top deck, it's the only card left in your hand before the drawing and everything. So basically, if you're a boo deck or something, you can use this. But that's pretty cool. This is a very, very good draft box so far in terms of chase SRs. So I'm happy with this. And we got a rare for our last pack. Okay, so let's go over this box. So we got one. So we got. Now you don't want to focus. I guess it's all the foiling. We could try to block out the detail. My mat's probably doing it. So we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SRs, which is the standard. And we got 1, 2, 3 of the feature rares, which is the standard. And we ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foils. So all the foils were loaded up on one side, which is kind of interesting. I don't think I put any foils here by accident. Nope, and we're not going to really go over the rares. So, kind of interesting. That's the standard pack, basically. And definitely happy. We can probably say those are the best pulls. Those are probably the second best. It's hard to gauge. These are going for money. But probably that. I'd have to look at the pricing to see the details. But definitely I know the Rebrian's at the top. So very good box. We definitely plus off that box. Okay, let's move on to the second box now. See what we can get. This is going to be a little bit longer video, so I appreciate your guys' patience with this. Takes a while to open boxes because we're looking at 24 each. Okay, so we'll put those aside. We don't need those. Okay, we'll look at the siding and we'll see if the distribution's weird in these boxes. Okay, we're starting with a rare this time. Okay, super rare. We don't care about these. Why am I even putting them on the screen? No one wants to see you commons and uncommons unless you're foil. Or hollow, however people want to say it. People have different wording in different card games, so. Oop, shaking my stuff again. And we got a rare. Going a lot slower. Oh, we got a SR, the red Goku boy for us. No crit freezes yet. And we got our, okay, so this is a better even distribution, this box. We got a rare, and we got our campaign. So this is one of the Ignore Energy Exhaust boys. So that's helpful. So much more even split. Oh wait, there's supposed to be a rare? I think that was the rare for it. Yeah, that had to be, right? Yep. Okay. We got a rare. I'm half asleep while doing this, honestly. Here we go, Frieza boy. My crit Frieza, my crit Frieza. He's here. He's showing up. I think his price will drop a little bit over time, just because as strong as it is, that you're gonna get comboed over a fair amount of the time. Which, yes, it's basically pseudo hand destruction, because you're telling your opponent you're either going to discard life, or you're going to discard cards from your hand to not discard your life. And there's math behind it on if it's worth it or not, and you gotta really think about it to see if it works for you. Okay, we got our first foil in the pack, a Rosie. And we got 3 of our super rares, 1 of our angels. Oh, our 4th super rare. We got a lot of doggos. Oop. So definitely way more even. Not as many foils. Okay, there's one as soon as we say it. And we got a rare. So this box is way more even than the last box. Okay, and we got another rare. Okay, so we've gotten so far from half the box 4 super rares. So there should be 3 on the other side. There should be 2 of the feature rares, and probably another 3 hollows on this other side, if we want to do the average. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we got a rare, we got a foil. Got a rare, and I got a foil again. The anti-Gogeta 7 card. But we'll see if they actually do something about Gogeta 7 now that they release that. But I'm personally not a fan of these like hate cards like that where it's against very specific things. We got a cute SR here. Just because I think it's a feel bad mechanic where if you don't draw it, it's like, oh wow, I didn't draw my 1 or 2 or 3 whatever of, or oh, but it's useless against everything else. So if I draw and you don't do it, it's a dead card basically. I personally disagree with that type of thing. It's like when they printed like the anti-Regeki and White Hole and stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. It's like, really? Something that stops one specific card. It's not good game design to me. Okay, we got our next feature here. I'd rather have a card that's generically good that might also be answer to things, instead of cards that don't do anything other than just answer stuff. So this is another one of our energy boys, and then we got a rare. So I wouldn't mind hate stuff, just put it on something that already does stuff on its own. Don't put it on something that's mediocre in every other situation, is the way I see it. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. Okay, I really like this guy actually. So we got our Basil. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SRs so far. So we should have 1 more SR and 1 more of the feature rares. Okay, we got a rare here. I'm hoping it's another value SR, because this box has also actually been lower value, so there should be our last SR for this pack. this box has been a lot lower value than the first one, so I guess it evens out for us. We still probably plussed overall. And let's see, we got a rare. Looks like we're still down one foil, or hollow, common slash uncommon. So we'll see what happens with this. Okay, we got our rare, and there we go. So that should be the last foil for the pack. And this last pack is going to be our feature rare. Yep, there it is. We already knew that was coming. And when, of course, a rare comes in the pack, so no foil. Alright, so yeah, both times we end up get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SRs, which is the normal. 3 of the feature rares, angel and destruction rares, whatever you want to call them. And 5 foils. So these are average pull rates for the box, definitely. They're not the above average. That being said, if we want to look at like money, we have, get these rares out of here. What are you guys doing over here? Who invited you? And we got a Rebrian, I guess, hit, Bergamo, Jiren. Basically every single one of these is money. Our foils that we don't care about right now. That's not really there. Don't think that's there. This is probably going to go down. Foils. All these things should be money. I don't know. I'd have to look into these. This, it might go down, but it's money. I don't know where this is going to settle at. We'll see. Put it there. I don't know. We'll put this here. Give that credit. So, one box was clearly more value than the other one, but it balances out. We still plussed off of the boxes for sure. So I hope that was fun for y'all. I'm going to be doing more boxes later, and we're going to be doing a more educational video eventually where we actually talk about opening the packs and what your pack 1 pick 1 would be, if that was in the pack, what you would pick, stuff like that, because a lot of people do not have that much draft practice in this game, and considering you can get your national invites through draft at regionals, people should probably brush up on their draft skills. So that's what we'll be going over next time, if not just another fun one. That depends how many boxes. I know I'm going to get at least one more box coming in, but we'll see how many more I get to see how much education versus fun we're going to do. Best of luck, everyone. Have a great day, and good luck with your polls and draft boxing if you guys are doing it too. Bye.